update. I'm going to show you right now. All right, you guys, latest update just came through. We'll see if the nagging is as bad as it used to be, because it was the worst. Honestly, I already made a video before and I posted about it, but it was so terrible. So terrible. I could not stand it. Honestly, I was trying to look up ways to revert to old firmware because it was just too crazy for me. Every single second, no matter what I did, immediately asking me, nagging me, steering wheel, even though I had my hands on the wheel. It was crazy. But latest update, trying to show you right now, but will not show you. It's unloading for some reason right now, and so I'll just show you through here. That we just updated today. We're on 2023 44.30.7, so that is the latest update. I mean, it's not going to show anything anyway. It'll just say that there was bug fixes and errors and things like that. But all that to say, we're going to check it out and see what this new update's all about. Hopefully it's a lot better. All right, see you guys. All right, you guys, latest update. We're going to do the drive. I just wanted to show you how crazy the parking assist is. I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's showing all these different lines, literally shows the basketball lines, like literally everything. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what this is right here. It's showing these colors. Interesting. You see that? There's like a pink and a green that's showing up on this white. You see that? That is not, it goes away as soon as you stop. Interesting. But I mean, it's pretty spot on with these lines as far as parking goes, which is pretty sweet. Pretty cool stuff. Well, let's see how this latest update is. I'm very hopeful, not because of any reason besides I need something to help me with how bad this update has been. It has been atrocious. It's crazy. I mean, I've been loving the actual other features. Like I said, the parking assist is phenomenal. Love that feature so much. But the actual driving of it has been pretty terrible. Honestly, it has not been fun at all. So hoping that this will be a lot better. We're gonna find out here once we get onto the freeway. At least now that we're on the main road, I'm gonna switch lanes here. I'm gonna kick it on and see how this thing does. One thing I will say is annoying is, yeah, you see how it's slamming? It's so delayed. I really don't understand. I mean, it was literally still trying to slow down after the car was obviously gone. So I really don't understand what happens there with when cars go right in front of you. It just takes forever to think about the fact that the car is already gone. So yeah, it's time to experience this again right now. No problems. Honestly, it actually hasn't nagged in a while, so maybe let's just see. Let's fast forward a bit here. Oh, there it is, first nag. At least it didn't beep as soon as I engaged it. Wow, that's a beautiful sunset. Wow. Oh, there it is again, nagging me again. At least it's not beeping. Honestly, it's the beeping that's more annoying than anything else, because it just beeps right away. Honestly, I was just thinking about that right now as we were driving there. It didn't beep on me at all, which was nice. It almost feels like that's what bothers me more than anything, is the beep. It's so aggressive. I don't enjoy it for that reason. It honestly feels a little bit excessively aggressive when it beeps that much, but we'll see how it is once we get onto the freeway. I'm again really hopeful, really hoping they're going to tone down that sensitivity. I know that there has been reported of other versions of the software, like 0.10, but I did just get this push to my car, 0.7. And honestly, there's a lot of videos that will cover the FSD, and once I get FSD, I will also cover that and that whole experience. But since I don't have it right now, we'll just showcase the standard autopilot that comes in the car and really just see how it does. And so hopping on right now. We're gonna engage it and let's see how it does here in a second. Man, again, beautiful, beautiful sunset. All right, let's engage it. Hands were on the wheel. Please keep your hands on the wheel. Be prepared to overtake at any time. Okay, we have a hand on the wheel, paying attention to the road. Just looking at the screen for a second here, looking around the clouds. Wow, that is incredible. That is a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Honestly, beautiful sunset. I'm gonna allow it to just kind of do its thing. I usually am manually always having to keep the car closer to the car in front, which is not too much fun. One of these days what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna capture some footage. I've had my standard autopilot. If the lane is showing like a turn lane or something like that, it will literally just dart that direction in a pretty crazy way. But hey, I mean, right now it's doing pretty good. It's not nagging me like crazy. I'm looking, I'm admiring the sunset. Hands are ready to go at any time. I mean, right now it's not so bad. I wonder if it's better this update. Right now it's feeling good. I'll definitely give some more thoughts with some more time and stuff like that. But man, so far so good, I must say. They still have not introduced any update for the single pole to make it so that it actually can disengage into traffic aware cruise control. But I must say, overall, pretty good there in that first experience. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on any more updates and things. This turn here, if I ever cross over it's crazy. I don't understand. It was freaking out at me, but the issue here is that it's inconsistent. Sometimes when I cross over that line, taking that exit, no problem. Like right now, I can cross over the line, crossing the line, no issues. So I don't really understand. Sometimes it beeps, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know what bothers me more. I think it's the beeping. Honestly, I think it's the beeping. I wish I could turn that down a bit, or whatever, something I could do. But it is annoying that it's inconsistent as well. That sometimes when I cross the line, it does well, sometimes it doesn't. If I would have had autopilot on right now, it would have for sure slowed down for that car like crazy. But anyway, thanks for jumping in on this drive. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you guys. Check out some more videos if you'd like. All right, you guys, just finished that drive up. Just gonna give you my final thoughts here. I think that there are some little improvements. It's really hard to notice in those dot updates, those little small ones. Again, the sensitivity on the autopilot is pretty egregious. But like I said, that drive seemed like it was a lot better. I mean, I was able to admire the sunset, look around. Obviously, I'm still aware of traffic. I'm still looking at traffic and noticing that, but it's actually able to do the very thing that it's designed to do. The whole purpose of an autopilot system, as it's called in the car, is that you'll just be able to turn it on and just let it drive. Obviously, this isn't full self-driving, but let's just be real here. With the name autopilot, it should be fairly cohesive and smooth. So that being said, it's awesome. I'm loving it. I'm super grateful for it, but seeing those little updates would make a massive improvement. I'm really expecting, that this will get more and more dialed in. It's been great. These latest updates have been hard to deal with, though. I'll just be honest. It's hard to deal with it because you're really not able to enjoy the scenery like you used to be able to. And gosh, God forbid you touch the screen even once, it used to freak out like crazy. And so, even with the passenger, and so in my brain, it doesn't make any sense. If I have a passenger here that is operating the screen, why is it bugging me like crazy behind the wheel. But that being said, thank you guys so much for joining in. Those are my thoughts on the latest update. If I have any other experiences, I'll try to capture on video and I'll put it up for you guys. But thank you for tuning in. Check out any other videos I have on the channel. You know, I know that this is a lot of Tesla content right now, but the next time we're going to be making videos on the BMW, it's going to be covering just, you know, refreshing a few things. I have a bunch of maintenance items to get done on it, but we need to address a water leak that has been fairly annoying to deal with. We need to see if it's actually the windshields in the end that needs to be replaced again, or if it is coming from some other gasket or something like that. But we're gonna have to deal with that as a weird smell because of the water as well, which has not made it fun to drive. And my AC went out, which is just fantastic. It's just great. I've been loving it. Loving it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Talk to you guys later. See ya.